is more than just a job. We are proud of what we do, and it is a privilege for us to care for, build relationships with, teach, and learn from these amazing animals. Now more than ever, we are honored to share our relationships with the whales and what we've learned with all of you. And now, SeaWorld proudly presents Orca Encounter!
Has one interconnected ocean. A vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the ocean's beauty than the killer whale.
They live in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the Pacific and beyond.
The killer whale story is the ocean story, and it's one we all share.
We are one world, united by our ocean.
Waves
demonstrating their incredible size, speed, power, and complex learning abilities. These behaviors keep our whales active and engaged. SeaWorld's killer whales have inspired generations around the world, and we're excited to share their stories with you tonight.
Killer whales are the ocean's top predator. They use cooperation and communication, not just size and strength, to take their place at the top of the ocean's floor. At the bottom are small animals, like krill. At the top, the apex predator, the killer whale. Killer whales are as big as a bus, faster than an Olympic swimmer, high flying and powerful.
We're going to see all of that and more. These behaviors contribute to an environment that is full of enrichment.
We spend days, weeks, months, and years building relationships with our whales. This creates trust, and that allows us to do some amazing things. For example, when you visit the doctor, you present your arm to draw blood, or step on the scale to see how much you weigh. It's much the same with our whales.
Tonight, you'll see the whales living together in unison. These synchronized behaviors strengthen social bonds and enable them to problem solve as a group. Working together as a team is what makes them the ocean's top predator. Scientifically known as Orca, commonly referred to as killer whales. Here at SeaWorld, we know them as Katina, Milani, Malia, Trua, and Makayo, our killer whale family. Makayo is the youngest whale at just 13 years old, and the oldest is Makayo's mother, Katina, who this year celebrated her 48th birthday. Katina is also the matriarch or leader of our pod. SeaWorld's animal training techniques create a language between us and the whales. It's a language of learning. Through positive reinforcement, encouragement, commitment, and care. Through these techniques and our relationships, the whales learn to trust us. They even learn to take an active role in their very own health and well-being. Now here at SeaWorld, we're able to train several voluntary husbandry or healthcare behaviors. Things like urine samples, fecal samples, x-rays, ultrasounds. We're even able to brush the whale's teeth twice a day. But one of the very first husbandry behaviors that we train is a position in which we would ask for a voluntary blood sample. The whales learn to roll ventral or upside down and present us with their tail flukes, which not only gives us an excellent look at their entire bodies, but it also gives us access to blood vessels that can be easily seen on the white underside of those tail flukes. Now Makayo was just given that hand signal for that voluntary blood sample, so he's about to come over to this slider area and roll over and just show off that position there. Our veterinarians collect a blood sample at least once a month, and the whales are trained to remain calm and relaxed throughout the entire procedure. As trainers, we're frequently rubbing down or massaging whales, whether on their backs, pectoral flippers, or tail flukes. The whales have very sensitive skin, and this is just one way that we can reward them for meeting calm during procedures like this. It's also a great way for us to strengthen our relationships with the whales. Blood samples are just one way that we can make sure our whales are staying healthy. Another important diagnostic is weighing whales, which we can do by asking them to slide their bodies out of the water and onto a killer whale size scale located in one of our adjacent pools. Now when the whales slide out, there's a portion of their body from their dorsal fin to their tail flukes that's still in the water. This is called the peduncle. It's the powerhouse of the killer whale and very heavy and very muscular. In fact, natural athletic behavior we see in all killer whales is the ability to lift that portion of their body with such force it enables them to turn completely before re-entering the water. So in this scenario, in order to make sure we're getting an accurate weight, we simply ask the whales to lift their tails up and out of the water. Training this posture enables us to ensure accuracy. So we know that the younger whales are growing properly and the older whales are maintaining a healthy weight.
And the care isn't just physical. Mental stimulation and play are vital, and we surprise and engage with our whales at every opportunity. Play is how killer whales teach their young to hunt, and for the adults, play is important too. It seems that they just enjoy having fun. Making time for play is an important part of life for killer whales and for us.
Hi everyone, I'm over here on the left side of the stadium down by the glass. Did you know that killer whales love to play? They actually learn a lot by play and through mimicry and observational learning. From a young age, killer whales learn important life skills by playing games such as follow the leader with their mother and other whales. And we're going to put that to the test today with all of you in our killer whale family. This side of the stadium, go ahead and stand up. You will be the leader and Mikhail will follow. So on the count of 3, spin in a circle 2 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, and spin. And he's got it! Well done, everyone. You can have a seat. As you can see, Mikhail is paying very close attention to you. Killer whales are very curious animals. They can be seen spy hopping and jumping completely out of the water to get a better look around. Mikhail is going to demonstrate this with a bow over at the stage. When we see it, let's give him a great big cheer. That was amazing. Right side of the stadium, it's your turn, so stand up. This is an even bigger jump called a reach. You'll take one finger on each hand and throw them over your left shoulder. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And it is off. Killer whales reach for a high number of reasons, whether to surprise their prey, scratch an itch, or to get a better look around. But more often than not, they'll race just to show off or to simply say that they have arrived. Wow, welcome to the Splash Zone, everyone. Let's hear it one more time for all of you, Trua and Mikhail. As you can see, killer whales are amazing athletes, and they can eat several hundred pounds of food every single day. In the ocean, killer whale diets depend on where they live and the time of year. Unfortunately, overfishing, pollution, and other factors are having a serious impact on some killer whale populations.
Killer whales are impressive animals, and it's pretty obvious why they're the top predator in the ocean. That means killer whales are invincible, right?
Killer whales depend on a plentiful food source and a clean environment. They're completely dominant, yet completely dependent.
When it comes down to it, killer whales are not the most powerful animal in the ocean.
Their future depends on you.
Through your actions.
For the choices we all make.
We hold the future of killer whales and the oceans in our hands.
Killer whales continue to surprise and amaze us. They're the perfect ambassadors of the ocean, limitless, connected, powerful, but still vulnerable.
The challenges that we face can seem insurmountable.
Don't give up. Be inspired.
We can make a difference.
The ocean needs our help, and that seems overwhelming. But together, we can make it happen.
There's so much to learn.
So much to protect. So much to explore. The killer whale story is still being written. And there are simple things we all can do to make a difference. All it takes is one choice.
One awesome ride. One ripple that can grow and grow.
And change the world.
Together, we've got this.
Every different creature, you
We hope you enjoyed Orca Encounter. Thank you for joining us and have a great night here at